Oh, that's gonna be a problem because.
Hello. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Basically, as I said, we're currently waiting for we're waiting for Genshin to update on another computer in this room for some reason. So we're currently looking at the characters. And so we're currently just looking at all of the Natlan characters and talking about them in a very casual fashion. All right, we have so we have so Sitalali says about Mualani. I'm not gonna try to do a Skylar voice. There's not a spot in the whole of Tlan this girl couldn't reach if she wanted. So why does she come asking? If it's an auspicious day from an outing, every single time. Oh well, now that I have read her fortunes for a whole decade in advance, that I have some peace and quiet. Oh God, yeah, Sitalali really is a tsundere. Um, all right. So basically, so well, I guess we'll never know what her, maybe her fortunes are that she's gonna life is gonna suck or not. And um, I guess we can look up do 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 any Native Americans read fortunes? I'm guessing they do. Guessing that's not too. But in terms of how well they know Natlan, perhaps even the birds that gaze upon this the guides of the people of the springs. Long, long ago, their forerunners once measured the world with their feet, transforming into winding, perilous paths. They walked into networks of orderly lines on their maps. As a member of the people of the Springs' new generation of young guides, Mualani has already established an eminent name for herself throughout Natlan. With her to lead the way, you'd be sure to experience the spectacular sight of volcanic eruptions, breathe in this refreshing natural fragrance, and performance put on some Kahulasaurs. But likewise, if there was an emergency or you just needed to somewhere urgently, she'll find a shortcut to get you through as safely, soundly, and smoothly as possible. Everyone knows the routes would tell you, but timing's the key. You can't just set off whenever you feel like it. That would be extremely unlikely. Okay, so I feel like outside of saying that if you see on YouTube that she's the Metzley guide, which again is I guess you just can't you're going to have culture mixing no matter what. So I guess that's just you just have to deal with there's going to be culture mixing. That there's going to be culture mixing is that honestly from so far Mualani is one of the least lesser offensive ones. I mean again, a white Jew here, but from what it seems like is about, from what I've learned about, um, from wait, what? You can't hear me? Oh God. Hello? Wait. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Okay, yeah, I can be heard now. Okay, so basically, I'll reread this. Okay, I will reread this, but basically, from this whole thing, I just read it out loud. You can look at the description, but basically, what we're getting from Mualani. Hello, everyone. What we're getting from is I'm gonna just go through each of the people, and we're gonna talk about them, and why they're problematic. But first, so obviously I don't know the cultures too well, and I feel like it's probably very, it's very superficial what we're getting here, but it is important to know that something that Mualani is getting at is very important. Is the notion of, I mean, it's not like you can't find this in any other culture, but is the idea that Mualani right here, she knows she's very is has a lot of traditional knowledge, and that is something that is the key to the difference between new science and and native science. Native science basically is the notion that Native Americans, basically by just living in indigenous people living and existing in the world, that they knew a lot of things. They knew things about different things about nature, and they will be able to take you to wherever you need to go. And and with Mualani, we're basically getting that is that she knows a lot. I mean, she'll take you to exactly where you, and I mean, it's key to, I mean, when I was in South Africa, the trackers, they know exactly where to take you, and she's basically that. She'll know, she has a key sense of things, and her, apparently, according to my Hawaiian friend, she doesn't look Hawaiian, but she looks vaguely Pacific Islander. So again, not amazing, but not horrible. What the hell is with those sneakers? And obviously that's just a weird stuffed shark, but um, I honestly pretty least offensive is with Mulan. Again, definitely should be dark skin, obviously, but fine. Like, there's not too much culture mixing here. Outside of that, we do know that she's the Metzley guide, which is a problem. So, all right, let us. Yeah, she's the Metzley. There you go. That's a problem. That's a problem. Why is she affiliated with Metzley? Let's see what Metzley is. Serving as, okay, so the Metzley serve as guides on our cartography. Okay, so let's see what a Metzley is. Let's see what a Metzley is. I believe Metzley is a god. Metzley is a god. Metzley, yes. Metzley is the god or goddess of the moon, the night, and farmers. Aztecs believed that they were living in a universe dominated by generations of sun gods. The current one known as Tonam was the fifth. The the fourth was wiped out by a flood after the fourth sun and Tuela. So the Raven the Moon becomes firstly available. Oh, Raven. But yeah, Metzley. It's a moon rat. Oh, that's so nice. What's going on? So how does this have anything to do with
a guide outside. Oh look, those look like Pokeballs. Um, yeah, this is problematic. Okay, that's a stupid. Okay, nope. All right. Honestly, the worst thing is just the fact that it's called Metzli. It's called Metzli, which she's a freaking Aztec and she's Hawaiian. Honestly, not too bad. But let's go to the shitstorm that is Kinich. Or Kinish. Or Kinish. I believe as it's pronounced. Um, Kinish. For moon as the name of a moon. Yep, nope. Yep, this is not good. It's not good. I mean, actually, there is one thing that might be okay for the use of Metzli. Metzli, because what the moon is very important for guidance. It's a very important thing. The moon is a very important thing for guidance. I mean, you want the tracks of the moon. So I would say there is actually worth, but again, you could. Why? This little white boy, freaking this shit right here is this is what we call this is what we call this is what we call appropriation right here. The servant of mine is no fool and nimble too. As far as servants go, his biggest fault is that no matter how hard you try, you simply can't get rid of him. I mean, he literally will not die. Have you ever heard of someone falling headfirst off a cliff and still surviving? Utterly infuriating. Oh, that's Kuulaja. Kuulaja. Sword like a dragon, so that's okay, but still the design. What the hell? I mean, Gulaja's gonna be fun. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a cool character, but no. Almighty Dragon Lord. It's one thing to charge first for free delivering a letter, but charging for being a flame bearer on Turnfire Night? It's outrageous. Is this really a hero of ours? It's not like you just met him today. Surely you'd admit that he does his job well. That's all. Natlan, where humans and Saurians live together in harmony. Okay, that's again vague ideas. He's a vague idea of like, okay, harmony with nature. But no, he's not harmonized with nature. He's the guy that's gonna kill the dinosaurs. It's all about money. So that's again a problem because everything is usually killed by hunter gatherers. I mean, again, he isn't a hunter gatherer, so that's the thing. He is Aztec. He is Nahua. So I guess, but so with that said, he's basically like this is not the way to go. He kills them like he's pragmatic utility without so much as a hint of chivalrous decorum. In such a heartless, damning, do people describe a young man that never argues? What of it? As the price is right, all commissions still in a sad, all writhing, raging aberrants return to the Night Kingdom from where they became. The Night Kingdom. That's an interesting. We'll learn what that is. Once the bearer of the Turnfire name has locked onto a target, there's no looking back. Not much I can say. Design sucks. We know why the design sucks. Let's look at Kinich or Kinish. What is Kinish supposed to be? Kinihohal is the 16 Yukonek. It's Yukonek Mayan specifically. Of a Maya sun god as God G, where the Fernic classic period God G is depicted as a middle-aged man with an aquiline nose. Is the Yukonek of a sun god? Inish. Usually assumed to mean sun-eyed. I mean, again, he's fire. That's good, but one of the four. Inish, wrong.